It's the Banny and Goomy Show.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, Goomy, but I am Spider-Man's photographer. Call me Peter.
Peter? Sounds like
What's up,
someone
Junior
I know.
Avengers? What's up, Junior Avengers?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Can you give me your best Spidey role?
All right, here I go. I'm doing it right now.
Wow, he's doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
That was Spider-rific.
Wow.
Oh.
You're so good. Wow, you're...
Do you know who Tony Stark is? He
Uh,
wants me to find a new Junior Avenger. And I think you might be the guy.
You might be the guy.
me?
You. Anyone can be Spider-Man, including you.
Including you.
Are you sure you want me to be Spider-Man?
Yeah, you just get a...
From Tony Stark, this isn't me. If it were my choice, it'd be someone else.
My guy. You heard
I mean,
it here,
that's fair.
folks. Shots are fired from Spider-Man himself.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, hey. So, what were you up to? Did you Spider-Man? You just swung
Marley
by.
is
No,
Spider-Man.
What kind of accusation is that? He's saying you're Spider-Man.
No, I said
How can I be
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man when I'm a woman?
Wow.
You make a fair point.
So you make a fair point? Gloomy,
Hello?
these calories are hard. Why do I have to... What else is hard, Spider-Person? Life. Life is also hard. Is anyone else struggling with life? Can I get a hell yeah in the comments? Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Why can't I see your face? I want to see your face. Goomery? Goomery?
Oh, give me a sec then.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to.
I need to re-wax my mustache real quick.
Oh, yeah. Gotta re-wax the stash. Wax the stash. You know, I'll workshop it. I'll bring it back. Guys, I have a special guest that's gonna come. I know you saw him a little while ago, but he's back, baby. It's Spider-Man again. Definitely not the person you just saw earlier.
What's up, Junior Avengers?
Spidey, what is your favorite Avenger?
See, I'm legally, contractually obligated to say Tony Stark.
Who is your favorite villain to fight?
Doc Ock.
Why do you like fighting Doc Ock?
Thank you.
Yeah.
It needs me.
You heard it here, folks. He likes fighting Doc Ock because of the tentacles. Refocus. Oh, I'm grainy. And we're back. Oh, yeah. How's your day, Goomy? He is not anywhere near his computer. You're welcome. What did you think?
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Terrible for performance. Great for cosplay, probably. Maybe. I don't even know. I still like the other ones for cosplay because they're more saturated. Yeah, that's fair. Side by side. Eye to eye. When you live.
All right, let's see how this looks.
Oh, I thought you had different lighting, but it was just the light reflecting off of your pink hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we're both wearing black.
I mean,
Oh,
I guess,
and look.
yeah, that's true.
The blue on my mic, and there's blue on your shirt. There's a lot of similarities between us today.
Are you hitting on me?
Physically? Kapow! Whoa,
Wow.
your stash does look extra curled today.
Well, I just re-waxed it.
Wow. Just for today's show?
Well, I mean, it was already curled up in a position. I just had to put a little extra on.
Wow. Speaking of, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's show. It is the episode number 3. And no, this time it didn't take 40 minutes to start, or the second or third or fourth or fifth take.
Wait, are you already recording?
Yes, sir. It's been 5 minutes. Or actually, yes, sir. It's been X amount of time because I might edit it a little bit.
Gotcha.
We'll keep the Spider-Man bits in it. Why not?
Okay.
I'm done.
Are you?
Daniel out. It's been a good ride. Yeah, I ran out of juice. That's all I had. So
Damn.
comfy.
I'm Daniel.
You're getting old?
I'm Daniel.
You're getting on?
I'm dang.
Oh, you're Daniel now. I can't hear apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here, let me put the mic up to you. She's speaking so loud. So yeah, man, calories are tough. Like even
Yes, they
now,
are.
I'm like at 2450, and like my to maintain is like 2500. And so I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to drink a beer while we do this. Psych! I don't drink. I'm drinking a beer-o. Not sponsored. 0% alcohol, but it has like 80 calories.
Non-alcoholic beverage, huh?
Yeah.
That's smart. Because a friend of mine told me that. Okay, I'm tired of having you over here. I'm gonna have you over here now.
Okay, dokie.
Friend of mine said, "Hey,
They said all right. Oh, they said okay. I mean, okay, all right,
let me restart."
cool.
Friend of
Okay.
mine told me, and like this is all like science stuff.
I like science.
And I don't know. I have not checked the validity of this, but it's probably true.
Take it with a grain of salt, audience.
But drinking alcohol, specifically, I mean, it's a poison, obviously. But
Yeah.
like the thing about it is that it inhibits protein synthesis within your body, so it's not smart to drink alcohol.
So what you're saying is alcohol is bad for gains.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I've heard that before. We'll double check our sources. Why don't we check right now?
Okay, go ahead. I'm having myself a diet caffeine-free Coke.
I love caffeine.
Diet Coke is my guilty pleasure. And I don't like to have caffeine at night. Now most of you viewers or listeners might say, gross. And you know what? You'd be right. However, this is the life that I've chosen. Actually, it isn't the life that I've chosen. It was the life that was thrust upon me.
Whoever said
I'm
gross?
gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Okay.
Long ago,
How long?
in the year 2007 and 2008,
Wow.
I was a very tired middle schooler, and I would go to school really tired. My mom was just like, I really need this kid to wake up. So she put a Diet Coke in my head and said, here, drink this. It'll wake you up. And thus began my Diet Coke addiction.
Wow.
So therefore, audience and listeners, are listeners technically the audience? Yeah. Probably. Audience/listeners. That is why I'm addicted to Diet Coke. Is Diet Coke good for you? No. There are many studies that say that you shouldn't drink it. That being said, I'm gonna still drink it. Just like everyone else has their own vices, okay? No one's telling you that you gotta stop eating cereal in the morning, even though it's, it's a really sugary and,
yeah,
probably isn't the most nutritious thing in the world.
I got a ISO 100 protein whey blend recently, and it is Fruity Pebbles flavored. Although it's great for gains, but I think it has some sugar in it, which oops.
That's fine. I mean, you're trying to gain weight, so looking at the sugar label isn't all that bad.
Yeah, but I also like my dad's pre-diabetic, and like his mom and sister died from diabetes, so like I gotta I don't know, I'm just scared of it,
Oh, yeah. All right, fuck yeah.
It doobie shooby doobie doobie shooby doobie doobie doo be like that, but it's all right. I had a terrible sweet tooth as a kid too. I mean, I still have a terrible sweet tooth. I used to like scoop Nesquik into my mouth, straight up like with the spoon, not even with milk. Who let me do this? My mom. Both of our moms have given us. No, I'm kidding.
You know what? You're right. We should blame our parents for our problems.
Blame parents on everything.
Yeah.
You hear that? Never take responsibility on anything. Oh my god, for legal purposes,
yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding.
Never take responsibility for anything.
Now I gotta chug this creatine with a little bit of pre-workout because I wanted to be a little more energetic for this show.
Why is that? Let's deep dive into that.
Because I wanted to bring the boom. I mean, bring the energy. Don't laugh at that, Marley. That was from Marley. She'll watch it later.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I keep unfocusing. Yeah.
Why would
But,
you
yeah.
unfocus?
Why are you... You're asking me a lot of questions, sir. Is it because you're distracted right now? Clicking away, doing something?
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah? What are you doing? What's on your second monitor, huh?
Nothing's on my second monitor. What do you mean?
What's on your first monitor then, huh?
It's you.
Yeah? What you clicking there, Mr. Clicky? Clicking.
You hear me clicking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it that loud? Hang on.
Maybe you should click on the
just-
echo cancellation.
Yeah, let me try that.
Oh, wait. We can't because of the recording.
Can't be changed. Oh my god. Oh my fuck god.
You should have changed it.
Put the
Because
damn recording, Daniel.
you'll
Put
have to
it so I can turn this on.
No, so the audience can know you're betraying them with all your clicking. You can't stay present, bro? Huh? You can't stay present? Huh?
I can stay present.
I know you can. He's really good at it. Hey, wait a minute. Look, both of our cans are like goldish. Is that another similarity?
Mine is more gold than yours. What does
You're
that say
right.
about? What does that say about me? What does that say about you?
It means that you're the golden standard, and I'm a whitewashed. I'm brown. I'm a. All right, enough dilly
I mean,
dally.
you said. Oh, well, dilly dallying is what we do.
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully, it's entertaining. And
This is the third episode, and if anyone has been watching at all, they've probably been like, oh my, they're like, oh my, they can't stay focused at all. So what's the point?
You're so right.
What are we talking about? Let's
actually
pull
got
up the damn list.
we actually got another subscriber based off of a short that I uploaded. So
What?
they liked us enough to be like, hey, let's subscribe.
Oh my god.
We're doing something right for that one person. That one person that subscribed, thank you. And to those that follow, thank you for placing
Those
your...
who have not yet, fuck you.
Great, more editing for me. No, okay. I don't even know why I need to edit out the curse words. Maybe it's because
Oh, because
demonetization.
it's the algorithm. The algorithm. So you can't. So I want to say all the list of words. So obviously curse words, right?
Whoa.
Curse words. Anything about death. So you can't say kill and you can't say die, because that will filter out the algorithm.
Yikes. I'm going to have to cut all this.
I mean, if we want to avoid using, but you could also do little things over the words too. People just you just put words in place of other words, or you do a thing.
Yeah. When I do the captions.
You could put a
Jinx.
funny sound effect over it too.
Wait.
Jinx.
Yeah, because we both said at the same time. In the same cadence. Have we been hanging around each other too long? Not at all. Not nearly enough.
No,
John Hardy, why don't you hang out with me? Oh, did I just dox you? I'll edit that. No.
Don't put my name out there. I don't want anyone to know that I'm out there.
Except the people that already know you.
I guess.
What about your Twitter? Does your Twitter have it? Actually, our second episode has your name on it.
Yeah. I do remember that. That's fine. It's whatever.
And we'll have to keep them from digging. No. Oh no, sending more people to another episode? Yes, definitely don't do that. Fall into our trap of awesomeness.
I'm gonna tell you, psychology and reverse psychology never works on me. If anyone's just check out my other stuff if you liked my stuff, and then I'm always silently in my head, yeah, if I liked your stuff. Every time I see someone's content, I'm just But I mean, that's how people's brains work, I think. Most of the time. They're just yeah, I mean, if I liked it, then, whatever.
Yeah, if someone likes it enough, they'll make their way, make a point
go
to
out and look more
yeah,
for
go
it.
out of their way. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you.
All right, so what are our topics for today? I was just trying to scroll up to see what you had
Well, I wanted to jump into where we left off. Oh, because we were having we didn't finish off what we were saying on the
We didn't?
previous. No,
Yeah, I guess we kind of didn't.
we didn't. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring this thing up here. All right. So we mentioned that you do need to be in a calorie surplus. Sweet. You don't personally go through bulking or cutting phases, right?
Oh, hell no. I mean,
Why not?
listen, if you're you're like bodybuilding is my thing. I want to be a bodybuilder. Great. First advice, don't listen to us. Second of all, from what I understand about bodybuilding is like you are gonna have to go through bulking and cutting because like you have to kind of like fluff up. And by fluff up, I mean like eat a lot of calories. And unless you're like crazy efficient with your macros and shit, sorry. Let me retake that. So you don't have to edit. Unless you're really crazy about your macros and stuff.
Very good first take.
Yeah, first take. Definitely not a second one. Unless you're incredibly efficient about your macros and stuff, you're gonna have a hard time. Like, I mean, listen, I guess you could bulk and cut, but like, why get off the train if like you're like already like going like, just so that
I don't want abs. I want abs, not bleh.
yeah, but like, here's the thing, Daniel. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about that.
Tell me. I'm all ears.
Listen. I've hated my gut my entire life. I've always felt fat. Always felt like disgusting, gross, and I never felt like good about myself.
How dare you? That's my friend you're talking about.
Because I wanted to be attractive. I feel like people don't say that enough. I
Guys,
feel like people don't like.
Audience.
It's okay to want to be attractive.
this
Like,
guy's attractive, right?
That's not vain. Thank you. Yes, I am attractive. I believe that now. I've put in a lot of work on my good looks. But like,
And
that's the
genetics.
thing. We grow up and it's just like, oh, like looks aren't everything. Okay, but you know, looks are still nice, right? Like we could still care about our looks and like not be like vapid or vain about it. It can
How
just
often do you look at yourself in this show? How often do you like look at yourself and see how you're
all the time. I'm a fucking cockatoo. I'm a Leo, man. Of course I'm looking at myself. Even when I felt unattractive, I was still looking at myself because I was just like, damn, I wish I looked better. Damn, I wish I looked better. Anyway, we're getting off track.
Yeah.
So this is how I've reshaped how I've thought about my gut, and maybe some of you out here might like the way that I've reshaped it.
Tell me how you feel about it.
I have decided
Okay.
that I don't like my gut. I don't like it, and that's fine.
When did you make that decision?
Oh, years ago, maybe since I was like 4 years old. And for the longest time, I wanted to get rid of it. And you know, for like 9 months, I tried cutting, I tried counting my calories, and I was successful. However, I was miserable, and I didn't like that. So I decided to use a different tactic. Tactics,
Strategies?
strategies. I decided that if I won't be comfortable with my stomach ever, and that cutting calories to lose my stomach is too hard, or
Wow.
I don't want to do it, or sucks too much, then I'll do this. I will be so big. I will make my muscles so big that no one even looks at my stomach and is like, damn. Or it's like part of like the physique, you know, like it's the whole like dad bod look, like, ooh, like, yeah, he's a little chunky in the front, but like, damn, look how ripped he is, you know, type thing.
Do you? Yeah. I could also see like you having those type of abs that are like, what do they call it? Like pot roast abs, where you
Hot
look
roast abs?
you look like you have a
What is
big belly, but you look like like a string ham or something.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, hold on. Send me an image. Send me
I'll
an
send
image.
you an image.
Chat, I swear to God, this is gonna be the most like baked shit I've ever seen in my life.
Who's baked?
This
Us.
image probably
No.
no. I'm not baked. You're not. Are you baked?
I'm not baked at all. I am oven fried. I don't know what that means. All right, here you go. Here's the image.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? No. Oh, Daniel, that's like God. Hang on. That's actually from using. That's actually from using a particular type of like muscle enhancing type of like steroids.
Are you talking about Roy?
Yeah, but it's like. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. Oh, I just took it away from you.
No, you didn't.
No.
You can't take it with them. No, dude, it's from drug usage. Hold on. I gotta ask my friend what kind of drugs that's called.
Okay.
And also, you do realize you have to overlay this image now.
Yeah, I do.
in
I
the
do.
video.
I do. I will. By the
Hold
way,
on.
yes, alcohol can negatively impact muscle growth. AI overview. Thank you. Inhibition of protein synthesis. Yeah, look at that. Hormonal
Yeah,
disruption.
yeah, I was right.
Dehydration. Dehydration. Duh. Yeah. It disrupts your sleep too, which sleep is crazy important for muscle growth. And like, we're not experts in muscle growth. You're here for like entertainment and like meeting us cool cats and maybe some information and also just talking about stuff. If you want to know like the super awesome nitty gritty, who do we recommend? I like RP Renaissance. They have a lot of science back stuff with Dr. Mike. I'll link him too. RP Strength. Do you think podcasting is only for yappers?
I don't know.
I'm not a yapper.
Do I think
so I'm gonna say
anything?
no. Do I think anything is for anyone? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's pretty deep, dude. That's so
Yeah.
deep. What if like you're seeing one color and I'm like seeing another color, but we still call it green?
I actually saw a short about that.
Oh yeah, did you get
It
convinced?
was funny. It was just funny. I gotta send it to you, I guess.
Sure. Oh no, I have to
Yeah, let
overlay
me
that
find
too. Yeah, why not? Let's watch it.
No, wow, you could
Wow, let's
you
watch
could
it.
like link it.
Let's
All
watch
right,
it.
yeah.
Let's watch it.
God damn it! What
What are you trying to
Hey,
find?
you're gonna like this. It's funny.
Oh, all right. Color teacher, Felipe Di Poi, a Studio Digital.
It's so
YouTube.
fucking funny.
All right, let's watch it.
But what is the main difference between red and green? Well, whereas red is kind of a reddish type of hue, green, on the other hand, now there you're dealing with a more kind of greenish type of hue. It's a little more, how to describe it? Green, you know? It's like leaves are green and other stuff is green too. But you see where I'm going here. It's that the big difference is that red is kind of a red kind of color, and green, well, that's just giving green. You know, as they say. Sir, what if the red I'm seeing is not the red you're seeing? No, that's a good point. I think I'm seeing red, but to him, that would be blue. Well, here's the thing. It wouldn't make a difference, because if I point at red and I say that's red and he's seeing blue, he's still going to go, that's red. So at the end of the day, it literally does not matter.
I don't know why it's so fucking funny. It's like every college course ever.
It literally doesn't matter. All right. Yeah, that's fair. I wonder how many things can be attributed to. It literally doesn't matter. Now I'm going to challenge myself. Okay,
You know what?
so
Me too. I'm gonna have fun with that too.
all right. So it's funny that you mentioned you hating your fat and your belly, and I mean not hating, but like wanting to get rid of it. So what are you gonna do about that? Because you mentioned that you want people to look at you and be like, "Oh, he's a sexy guy."
What am I gonna
Oh,
do
that's a
about it?
sex-" Yeah, what are you
I'm
gonna
not gonna do anything about it anymore. Cause
anymore? I thought you wanted to cut it or something.
yeah, I want it gone, but like shit's proving difficult, so I'm changing tactics. I'm just gonna get so big that like my muscles like outdo my whole stomach, right? So if I can't, like, you know how like the whole like Dorito shape thing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of like this at the moment. But
my God.
so if I bend out the triangle this way, it's more getting the Dorito shape, right?
Oh my
You know,
God,
it's
you're the Harry
hacking
Potter
the system.
Deathly Hollow symbol, except the circle's a little bigger. Yeah, look,
Don't compare me to the fucking Deathly Hallows. Fuck off.
Wait, do you see what I'm talking about? You have the triangle, and then you have the circle in the middle. That's your belly.
Nah, dude. Man, fuck off.
Don't hate me. No.
It's too late.
Wait.
Get out. This
Goodbye,
podcast
everyone.
is over. Or
This,
podcast video?
This video podcast has run its course of 3 episodes. The episode 3 hasn't even finished. You guys don't get the end of it.
Guys, I just want to say it has been an honor being here for 2.5 episodes. But the comments that Daniel just stated, I listen. It literally does not matter. It literally does not matter.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We're gonna die.
All right, let's
Okay.
next on the list. What are we talking about next?
Yeah, okay. So, I wanted to. Are you gonna clip me?
Yeah, I
Wait,
just have all these. Like paper clips
are we on Twitch?
on my desk.
Why do you have all those paper clips on your desk?
I don't know. Why are you asking me questions? It literally doesn't matter.
Okay, 2 for Goomy, 1 for Danny. Let's try. Let's see how fast we can do this. It's gonna be a point system. The person that gets 5 first wins. We're gonna grab something of X color. We're gonna take turns, and the person that can grab it the quickest gets the point. You ready? So
Wait,
for example,
what?
For example,
What?
this isn't what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say grab something white, and then we would grab something and present it to ourselves. I would obviously grab my girlfriend. No, I'm kidding. No. So yeah, it's like we can't use any colors that we have on us. So no black, no white, no blue. So I would say, okay, this is 3-1. You ready? Okay, grab something.
Wait, how's this fair?
Oh
You're
yeah,
the
'cause
one who's saying the colors, so like I'm
Oh,
the
you're
least
right.
prepared.
you're right. Let's do auto-generated.
What? What is
Generated
this game?
color.
Hang on.
All right.
What is the point of this game?
It's just for funsies. You see people play games on podcasts. You know,
Do they play this game particularly?
No, but we gotta start somewhere. People
Are
do
these-
slam
are-
poetry. People
Is
do.
this a game we're playing right now?
I thought, yeah, I was just gonna launch it on you, but we don't have to because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. None of it matters.
Wait, but like, okay, sure. 2-2, whatever. It literally doesn't matter.
First to 5 wins,
3-2.
but it doesn't matter. 3-3.
Yeah, 3-3. But I was going.
Why did you curl your mustache earlier? It didn't matter.
Of course it mattered. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, because you
course
care
it
about your
mattered.
looks. Why do you care about your why do you care about your looks, Mr. Goomy?
Why?
Yeah, not some arbitrary answer, but why do you personally care about your looks?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I like
Tell me.
attention.
Tell me 2 things. Oh, okay, that's valid.
I like attention. And I like it when other people find me aesthetically pleasing.
Do you like to be perceived? You like to be looked at?
I do. I do like to be perceived.
What do you have to say to people that don't like to be perceived?
That's fine. You don't have to. It's just something that I enjoy.
What if the person
I'm
that
sorry
doesn't...
that I was talking to you. You didn't want to be perceived, and here I am talking to you. Actually, that's not my fault. That's Banny's fault. You know what? We can blame him.
Whoa, it's first off, it's nobody's fault. But if anything, they clicked on this video. No, I'm kidding.
It's true.
No, it's nobody's fault. It doesn't matter. So what I was gonna ask is there any advice you would give to someone that isn't at the moment wanting to be perceived, but they have this hidden wish that they told no one, but deep inside, they just wish somebody would perceive them, but they don't know how. What do you have to? What advice would you give to those people that they just want to be perceived deep down, but they would never admit it because they have a firm belief that they don't want to be perceived?
First of all, the first thing that I would say to them, if you didn't want to be perceived, but now you want to be perceived, like deep down, you actually do want to be perceived, you internally, personality-wise, are already cool enough to be perceived. You don't have to do anything else. You just need to be yourself. Just relax. Just be cool. You don't need to try anything. Just be who you are, and you will find someone who wants to perceive you. One of the things that my grandfather taught me before he left, he was a pastor. Grandpa Quick, was that he has learned he was like a celebrity in his like church. I mean, pastors are celebrities. And it's
Yeah.
because they have to know about their congregation, right? Learn about their woes and trials and tribulations, but also just like get to know them too. People usually go to pastors to get guidance. And the thing that he taught me was get curious about other people's lives. If you yourself want to be perceived, you also need to start perceiving other people. And that means like either acknowledging it or asking questions, getting curious. Get curious about the people that you want to be perceived by. That's a nice question.
Yeah.
That's a nice question.
Oh, thank you. That was a nice answer. I like how it circles back to getting curious, and then the following was I got curious, so I got informed. Except that
Get
doesn't
curious, get informed. Or
I'm
get
not-
informed and then get curious and then get informed again.
really.
Right?
I thought you said infirmed. It's like, what is that?
Oh, well, don't get infirmed, because that would mean that something is horribly wrong. Or maybe it's mild. Who knows?
I'm learning a lot of Goomy lore today. There's a lot of stuff, even though we've been friends for 10, 10, 20,
Let's see,
14?
2015.
Yeah, 10 years.
Really?
Wow. How do you think I've influenced you, if at all?
Oh, that's a tough question. Not because like I'm trying to find something that you have influenced me, but there's just been there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah. Oh, that was a big question.
That is a really big question.
I guess you could be superficial, or not superficial as in you are, but like just the things that come up off the top of your head that just seem present now.
I've always admired the amount of energy that you have. I always wanted to emulate that energy that you have. Gosh, sometimes like, oh God, how am I gonna get through all of this? And then like I look like around at you, and you just crazy amounts of energy. I wish I could emulate. You were asking about how have you influenced me? I guess in like what regard?
Before that, something funny that I always had like a little, what is it? Like a little, oh, I'll show you about, was someone in my freshman year of college, my first year. Someone told me, wow, you're so energetic. Don't worry, that'll be gone by your senior year. And I'm like, how dare you? You don't know me at all. You know what? Just for that, oh, I'll show you. Yeah, no, it hasn't left. I guess in what way I guess some is there something that you do now, either in your life or whether it's like a vocal tick or whether you do in your life or a hobby or something that you I guess do now because of having met me and like directly, not like a domino effect. I guess it could be.
Well, I like that we watched Senior Pello together.
Oh yeah, Johnny, what are you watching? No, no. You actually showed me that one.
I know, but I didn't think I really internalized it until we started doing it together.
Yeah, and then so John has already doxed himself. He's John. No, I mean Goomy.
Hey yo, this guy's name is Daniel. If you guys didn't know that,
What?
crazy.
Every time on the edit, I'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, John, and I'll like bleep it out, and it'll say Goomy, or it'll say watch episode 2, watch episode podcast. No, so in Mr. Peel, that's it. Is that the name? So Senior Pello, what the
Senior Pello, yeah.
Senior Pello, it's Johnny and you, and my freaking ADHD brain went straight to Johnny and Daniel. So I've always attached myself to like that funny bit in my brain. So like immediately that's why I think it's strengthened in your brain a little bit and also mine now.
I invented something just now.
Wow. You want to share with the class? Okay, so we got a bracelet. What does the bracelet say?
Oh, you like this? It says, I don't know if you can tell.
Children.
No, Spirit of Children.
Spirit of Children.
It's some charity event by like the Spirit Halloween stars,
Oh yeah, that's fun.
and they gave out these bracelets, and I was like, Spirit of Children, huh? Seems kind of ominous, but okay.
Interesting. Speaking of interesting, our last D&D sesh. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know her. That was cool. That like guy came in or girl. I friggin' don't know. I guess, but some Mr. Polar, the polar guy, came in and was like, gift a sub, gift a sub, gift a sub.
Oh
I like what
yeah,
you're doing. Gift a
Polar
sub.
Knights.
That's right.
Oh man, like
That was cool.
that blew my freaking mind. I was like, who the heck is this guy? And he was originally talking to you, and I was like, oh, it's one of Daniel's friends. Daniel's friend. That's crazy. And then you were like, I don't know who this person is. And I was like,
Yeah, no idea. I thought he was like someone from like the core group from the Discord, the Dicey Decisions Discord.
no, we should have. God. Okay. I really wish that, Jack would like join the actual like Twitch, I know he says that he's got too much things to like
To juggle.
look after.
I mean, he's DMing, he's taking care of this. I wouldn't even have. I don't even think I don't know if you. Yeah, if I was in his shoes, I don't think I could do it either. Like, make sure the story goes the way that you kind of want it to. I have no idea how to DM, but like,
I'm built different. I could do it.
oh, I'm sorry. You're built out of massive
you
muscles.
Absolutely.
You little Dorito, you little Deathly Hollows. You little... No, don't leave the chat. Don't leave the chat.
Goodbye.
No.
This podcast is over.
Come back. Hey, no. And it's just you and I. Oh, welcome back. I was about to have an intimate moment with the audience, telling them.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'll
no,
let you have it.
no, oh God, no. Oh, so I have to have an intimate moment with the audience. I want to say I love you. And if you're going through it, Just know I love you. That is all. Okay, you can come back. Goomy.
Who says I'm coming back?
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, you haven't left yet, so... Oh, God.
Are you sure
All right.
about that?
I am sure. I want to go into one of our topics, though. Okay. What do you think about this phrase? We aren't always in control of events that happen to us. The universe / God / whatever puts adversities in front of you to shape you to what you want to become / maybe what you're meant to be.
Is that the whole phrase?
Kind of a two-parter. If you think about it.
Could you say it again?
Yeah, let's break it down. Let's just talk about we aren't always in control of events that happen to us. Do you believe that or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not much to say about that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
true.
okay. Oh, this just in. Audience, you guys need to dink your oiter. You need to dink your oiter. Are you dinking your oiter?
Who up dinking they oiter?
You fucking know it, baby! #dinkers!
Order dinked.
That is all. Okay, next, the second part of that phrase was the universe / God puts adversities in front of you to shape you to what you want to become. Do you think that's true? If not, yes or no? And what do you think?
I don't think the universe or God or whatever does anything in particular to you. The universe and God, whatever you believe, just is. If you're talking about personal beliefs, I believe that God is the universe and we're all abiding by nature's laws, right? Yes, I believe that life presents many different challenges. I think if you wanted to phrase it like that, I suppose there wouldn't be any problem. I guess I don't think that way. I don't think that I don't like to think that any higher power, especially ones of the universe, do anything in particular to me. It feels almost like
the world revolves around you energy?
Yeah, almost like I don't want to say that we're insignificant or that you're insignificant. I think if that is what helps get you going, then that's a great phrase to say to yourself. I am doing my best in spite of God and the universe, and that's what really gets you going. By all means, then I'm gonna let it be. For me, that's breaking it down. I'm
Yeah.
it ain't. That's not how I view the world.
Are you the person you want? Are you satisfied? Oh, let me put it to you this way. In the previous episode, you referenced the game. You put ability points in volition and confidence and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Are you pretty satisfied with where you are now in your ability points with whatever your values are, or do you still feel like you have growth to go?
I mean, I would hope that I still grow throughout my entire life, and I want to. How I want to grow, I'm not so sure.
You don't know where you want to go right now?
I do want to grow. I just so the growth spurts that I've experienced in my life have all been growth spurts in ways that I have not expected. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I want to grow in ways that I expect, and I think I do every day, slowly. And maybe that's just it. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because I'm 30 years old and I look back and I'm like, wow, really come a long way. And maybe that's because that every single day I'm growing just a little bit more. It's kind of like how muscles work, you know? You aren't going to grow muscles overnight. Like if you could just choose to have muscles, you would do it, right? If you could just choose to not be fat, then you would do it, right? But
you said you don't really like know what you want to grow. So how do you know? Are you going to work on your traps? Are you going to work on your chest? Are you going to work on your back? Like you kind of got to know like what you're lacking to. Oh, maybe that's it. You kind of got to know what you're lacking to know what you want to grow towards. Because like if you don't have a goal, I mean, it's not like you're not growing, but like you're kind of just lifting weights just to lift, and like that'll get you some progress, especially the noob gains. But like, how do like you can grow even more stronger specifically, and like you got
I guess then the question has to be more specific then.
Okay, so
if you're talking about how do I want to grow, I'm like, okay, I want to grow in all the things that are good. Right? Like how do I want to grow like muscle wise? Oh, I could give you a really good answer. How do I want to grow like
as a person? Do you feel like
that's still general?
Okay,
like
what are your values? What are your values? Like, and do you feel like you meet them?
I mean, I guess I always strive to be a better person. You know,
But what does a better person mean?
It can mean a
In your
ton of different
definition.
things.
In your definition.
Well, I guess in my definition, it would mean like, I guess, standing up for myself more. I have always been a person that has just been walked all over. So I guess it would be that. Standing up for yourself can be hard, especially when you don't want to be perceived as selfish or rude. Can be hard.
Yeah.
Especially for the people pleasers out there. People pleasers, rise up.
Are you a people pleaser?
Don't rise up. Don't do what I tell you.
Are you a people pleaser, Goomy?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Because I want to be liked.
So let me put this scenario. Okay, let me throw this at you then.
Okay.
One of your friends, I mean, I think you went through something similar. One of your friends has said something you disagree with, and you actually, it may have offended you a little bit.
Okay.
Do you say anything? Maybe that's too vague.
That is really...
Yeah, because I'm trying to like do it generally, but I guess what I'm really, really trying to ask is, and this is kind of what I believe, do you feel like I'm trying to not ask it in a way of like a loaded question, because I'm trying to like take away my personal beliefs out of it. is why I'm saying it vague. But so you have trouble standing up for yourself, and you are a people pleaser. And while that's really tough, because it's not easy. I struggle with that too. And so the thing that I tell myself is this relationship worth it to me? Like, do I value this relationship? And if I say yes, then I have to ask the question. Then I have to shake the boat. I have to challenge our relationship. Like, Goomy, if you said something that I didn't agree with, I very much value our relationship. So I'd be like, hey, I didn't like that. Or,
and then you'd bring it up, right?
Yes,
you would
exactly.
talk to me about it.
But like, if someone that I barely met or that I didn't really like, I wouldn't really say anything, because I don't really care for the relationship. And so what I'm trying to say is, like, the way I think about it, and I don't know how to ask this question, so I'm just going to speak on my own experience. The way I think about it is this person worth, like, stirring up to where our relationship will evolve and grow, or not? And it's kind of that simple for me. Like, even though it's gonna be a tough conversation, it's worth having, because the outcome is either I lose this person and I'm okay with that, because maybe this person is just like not a good person. I mean, maybe, or just not the person for me in my friendship. Or we'll both learn and grow, and our friendship will solidify even more because of that.
I guess, yeah, I mean, you're right. As opposed to left. But you're right. Like, but there's also like degrees to which things said offends you, right?
Yeah.
I may not. I'll give you an example.
Were you genuinely offended by my triangle circle comment earlier? A little bit?
Oh, I had to think about that.
Yeah, feel into it.
Nah, not really.
Do you think you'd
I
be
think I was
offended
just
if it was
more appalled to that you compared me to a Harry Potter thing. It's not
Do
like
you
I
hate
don't
the Harry
like.
Potter?
Well, I mean, I don't like the things that
Well, before we go,
wait. Yeah.
That part wrote us too far. So
Yeah.
okay, which we could talk about. I'm very much willing to, but I just don't want to just farm road us right now.
Yeah, totally. I'll give you an example. There is this friend of mine. You could probably say that it's not really a friendship, but it's like one of those things where we're friendly to each other,
Yeah, okay. Like a good acquaintance.
Yes. We're in the same circle of friends.
Okay.
And I managed to tolerate him. And part of friendships is that like people want to put like labels on like the level of friendships too, like people have multiple best friends or we're really good friends, and that can hurt people's feelings if the status is not the same. I think that it is totally okay to keep your friendship status that you have with people like hidden from other people, because how the hell are we going to function as a society if it's like all in the open? It's just not going to work, It can be heartbreaking too.
Yeah, you know what? I think I agree with you. Like if everyone was absolutely completely honest all the time, it'd be tough. Cause like a lot of people don't know how to control kind of like their animal instincts, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. And sometimes me too. And like if we were absolutely honest all the time about it, like can you imagine like I can just imagine like all the horn dogs out, like
it's crazy. Yeah. So what do? We come up with our own like defense mechanisms, right? So, this guy that I'm not friends with, I keep distance away from him, I don't go out and strike out conversations with him. I don't try and like engage in the topics he wants to talk about, and I could air out all of the dirty laundry, but like there's not really much of a point. I mean, like, sure, I have my complaints about him, but other people find him pleasant sometimes. I'm laughing through that one.
So what you're saying is like you're not. What I think you're saying is he's not someone you really want to curate a friendship with. So you're not really gonna like try to.
Yeah, but that's also. I mean, like he hasn't really tried to form a relationship with me either, and I'm fine with that. And I think he knows that I'm totally not interested. I mean, if he really wants to be my friend, then he's got to be a lot cooler about some stuff that I believe in, or I don't know, stop saying stuff.
Slurs and no, I'm kidding.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
And okay, this sort of like, it's funny that you touch on this, because I feel like a lot of people like their threshold for like dealing with bullshit is like it's getting shorter. It's getting shorter in our
Totally.
society.
Oh yeah.
And the more that I get older, my threshold is actually growing. And
Mm.
that has, I don't know if it's a result. It may be like a positive feedback loop. I'm not sure if it's a result of just like getting a lot of my emotions like under control. And not like under control, but like understanding where they come from, accepting them, and then like realizing that
Ooh, my foot's cramping. Oh my god, hold up. Oh, my foot's cramping.
Chet, this is my opportunity to tell you that foot cramp that Banny's having right now, that was me. I did that. I've
Wizard.
psionically linked my mind to his foot.
Oh
made
my
it
god.
cramp.
You bastard. How dare you? Why would you do that to me? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What did you say?
That's for using the Deathly Hallows symbol. You fucking bastard.
I learned my lesson. I understand. I might say it again. I'm not gonna lie. I'll accept another foot cramping. It's this beer. I'm poisoning myself.
Beero.
Poisoning myself with a non-alcoholic beer.
I still have beer, by the way. I still drink alcohol. It's fuck it, man. Like,
Sometimes I do.
yeah, like an occasional beer here and there, like it's fine. It's just empty calories.
Well, I mean, it's like 80, 1 to 60, something like that. Well, actually, beer has
Depends
more.
on what you drink.
Yeah.
Anyway, people's threshold for BS is shortening these days.
Yeah, yours is widening. Do you think that's like a patience thing? Like you just you feel like you're having more patience?
Yeah, a little bit. And some people see, this is the difficult part about like not being walked all over, is that like I have a lot of patience, and so handling a lot of bullshit, I have to like weed through all the bullshit and really decide on what I can handle, and like what's okay and what's like not okay, you know? And it can be hard,
Mhm.
right? It can be really hard to figure that out.
Yeah. I will say though, I agree with you. As a society, as like a bigger scope society, I think the BS meter is shortening quite a bit. I think you're right.
So I got an answer from my buddy. So it's called HGH, that drug.
Oh,
The picture that you sent.
HGH.
It's called human growth hormone. It makes your muscles bigger. But it's supposed to be like the hormone that you get when you grow from a child to an adult, and it makes your organs grow at a disproportionate rate. So when you have HGH gut, it's not actually a good thing.
Oh, yike. Oh, I see that now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Hopefully.
do HGH, kids.
Are you against all type of roid? Like in your, not that you're bodybuilding, but in your muscle growth career, do you think you'll ever dabble? Or you're going full natty all the way?
Dude, what is the fucking point of using steroids? Because you want to get muscles faster? Listen, okay. I'll lay it on you thick. All right. Everything in this world has a price to pay. Mother truckers.
Mother truckers, mother flipping flaps.
Mother flippers. Okay, you better listen up to me right now. Everything in this world has a price to pay, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. So you pay. You wanna get faster muscles. You fast track it with steroids. You're gonna pay for that down the road. You're gonna have health complications.
Yeah.
You wanna get muscles the natural way, the natty way, the natural way. You're gonna pay with time. You want to get slim fast, so you take Ozempic, to reduce your eating habits, you pay with, the side effects, the throwing up, the nausea, the lack of eating habits down the road.
This is why people say nothing in life is free, but
Sadly, that is true.
I still think that's overly simple. I never liked that phrase. I understood it, but I never like latched onto it. Like nothing in life is free. Like, yeah, but like, can you be a little more specific? And you were. So good job. I want to show you a video that maybe we can either watch together next time. I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna test something.
What is this?
I'm gone. It's me. Oh yes, Daniel. You can't. My roommate came in the room. You can't turn off the camera while recording. You can't switch cameras. Well.
Oh, are you sure?
No, I'm doing a video virtual podcast. Well, this is a good way to end it because it's been at the hour mark and we're gonna end with giggles. We started with giggles, we're ending with giggles, and also I'm now having a technical difficulty that I'm gonna have to stop the recording to fix because apparently I can't change what my camera midstream. All right.
I promise. You can't eat them though.
They want to see your feet, but don't let out your grippers
What?
for free. Don't let out your grippers for free. Nothing in life is free.
Yeah.
That's right. Lessons of this podcast. Nothing in life is free. Choose your friends wise. I'm just kidding. That's not what we say. All right. Shall you wrap it up, Goomy, since you have the visual?
Sure. How do you want to wrap it up?
Do outro stuff. I don't know.
Like and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Eat your mic
Um,
again or something.
If I get
Um,
50,000 likes, I'll show one time.
If I get 1 like, I will do a Sonic cosplay.
Wait, it says here you liked your own post.
Wait, what's your background?
It's camera OBS. Like,
Oh no, I meant like this. I
oh,
want to see what your
what do you think about my kitty toe? Wait.
Ew, what is that? Explain the anime to me.
Y'all getting bullied. She called me a weeb and she.
A dime to me.
Season.
We're not talking about it. We are not talking about the second season of that anime.
Hi, Gumi.
Hello. How's it going?
Clip created with the marker. Ooh, I'm exploring a lot of features. All right. Yeah, let's wrap it up. I'm terrible with endings. So goodbye.
Yeah.
I will play with you with my clothespins. Nice.